and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled A Narcissist is Never Completely Gone. Now, I always wondered when a narcissist says, get out of my life, I never want to speak to you again, don't ever contact me, move on with your life, do they really mean it? So, and in the past, I was always, he broke up with me more times than I can even count, and I was always the one begging and pleading for him to come back into my life. I was always apologizing for things that were not my fault. Like, oh, I'm so sorry that I questioned you about why you're lying to me about other women. Next time I'll just bury my head in the sand. So this last time that he had broken up with me and he said, don't ever contact me, blah, blah, blah. I moved on, and then he went flipping psychotic, and I did videos on that. So recently, I actually had a birthday, and I'm trying to think if it's like the first time that we weren't together. I mean, honestly, he's broken up with me so many times. It's hard to keep track. But I had a birthday recently, and I think he was expecting me to reach out. And so something told me to go check my Facebook page. And I have Facebook. I never use it. I flipping hate it. The only reason why I had a Facebook page was to see what he's doing, because remember, he's king of Facebook, putting it all out there. So the only reason that I had a Facebook was, oh, well, let me at least find out ahead of time the women that he's cheating on me with and being disrespectful. Like, ugh, hate it, right? So, this was, I think, right around my birthday. Something told me to check my Facebook. I did. So he had unblocked me. Now, remember, he has me blocked on every platform possible. Why? Honey, don't flatter yourself. No one's trying to reach out to you. Okay. Um, so he had me blocked on Facebook, right? So I log in and I see that he had unblocked me, and it showed that he was online then, and I was just like, ugh. I was like, oh, so he's thinking, okay, okay. So I of course didn't reach out, and I think he had me blocked like the next day or whatever. I was like, okay, Mr. Sassy Pants. It's always so funny when guys like block people, like, okay. So I was always wondering, now, will this person ever try to reach out? Because just when you think one thing with a narcissist, I mean, you're completely, you know, blown out of the water. I mean, you like, I thought that this person would never lie to me, never cheat on me, never disrespect me, never disinvite me on a trip. But he did. So who can say what's going to happen, right? So this morning I was going through all my notifications, and I got a comment on my last YouTube page, and it's from the narcissist. And I of course screenshotted it, sent it to all my girlfriends, and we're like, oh my God, like, I saw this, my heart sank. I just got this basically the feeling how I get, that the trauma feeling of, to this day, doesn't matter what time of the day or night I come home, I peek around the corner, like my heart stops. I peek around the corner to see, is he there? Is there a package left on my doorstep? Is there, like, I'm just like how anytime I see a car that slightly resembles his, I'm like trauma response, right? Because who's to say? I mean, you can't put anything past a crazy person. So one of my girlfriends said, delete it, which I did delete it. One of my other girlfriends, she's like, you should have left it on there so everyone can see the person that you're talking about. I was like, yeah. And then she's also like, what a complete narcissist. Like, he's still just, God. So this, and again, Why he said, I don't know if this was him being facetious. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Don't know. But all I know is a narcissist. It's all about attention. Always. Always. So he says, finally watched one of your videos. Okay. You look great! Exclamation point. Well, yeah, I do look great because I'm not stressed out 24/7, crying my eyes out day in and day out, wondering why can't my boyfriend be faithful to me? Why is my boyfriend lying to me about being out with other women? Like, of course, of course you look great when you don't have someone's dusty ass son stressing you out. Glad you still think of me. Now, of course, are you being facetious or like just what? Glad you still think of me. Well, honey, don't flatter yourself too much because it's not like good thoughts about you. No, not at all. Poodle says hi! Exclamation point. Well, yeah, I've always said I loved your dog more than I'll ever love you. So so I saw this and I was just like, So I was very heated, very angry. So I basically sent him a message that just went the f off, just went the f off. And of course I sent this to all my girlfriends and they were like "Oh yeah, you really told him." So yeah. Um one of the things that I did do, petty queen, hashtag petty queen. Um one of the things that I said in here was, I wish I could bill you for my therapy sessions. Yeah. For the vasectomy that I paid for. Mm-hmm. Um, I wish I could get back 7 years of my life. You made me look like such a effing fool. I hate you. I will always hate you, and no amount of time will ever pass to where I forget all of the things that you said and did to me. Like, honey, yeah, especially like well, I think he apologized, but a narcissist never tells the truth. So your words mean nothing. And actually, yeah, your words mean nothing. It's your actions, it's your behavior. And I said this before, it could be 5 months, it could be 50,000 years. No amount of time will take away the hurt, the pain, and the anger that you have caused me. So, no. So, yeah, I sent him a PayPal request of $10,000 for therapy, vasectomy, rent, and bills. The 2 times that he moved out on me, twice, stuck me with double the rent, double the bills, and for mental anguish. And $10,000, I mean, that's actually being, you know, courteous. Um, so about a few hours later, um, he responds, you know, didn't really want anything. Okay. Okay, no, you wanted some sort of attention, whether it's good, whether it's you wanted attention. You're a narcissist. Okay. And basically, I said in the first paragraph or message that I guess how can I make this YouTube friendly? The girls that you are banging must not be doing a good job if you are that bored and reaching out to me. Just finally checked out your video and couldn't help but comment. Okay. Sorry to bother you. And you're correct. I did say I didn't ever, or I didn't want to talk to you ever again. Okay, so you said that, so then why are you reaching out? But never did the words, I hate you, come from me. Well, you might not have ever said it, but your actions prove that you flippin' hate me. Hate me. Hate me. That's what you've always said, and you're projecting that onto me. Actions will always speak louder than words, honey. Um, So I was like, well, you basically wanted some sort of attention. You could have easily have watched the video and that's it. You did it to get an attention, to get a reaction, just like how guy him liking half naked girls photos. Here's the thing, and I forgot who said this, or but it stuck into my head. And how disrespectful it is to like half naked girls photos. You could easily, as you're scrolling through Facebook, see a photo. Oh, looks nice. But no, when you like it, you comment on it, you're engaging. So you want that person to know, hey, I like that. You you're engaging. You know what you want. Um, and I basically wrote lots of hate-filled messages of basically F you. Like, why are you reaching out to me? You just told me you never wanted to speak to me again and to move on. Like, why? And of course, in typical narcissistic fashion, oh honey, I asked all these questions. Why are you reaching out to me? Why? After you told me never speak to you again, move on with my life. Why? Never answered any of those questions. Never. So, okay. So, typical narcissistic fashion. When you're called out on your BS, either don't say anything or get extremely mad, angry, and irate. So, right now, it's doing the burying our head in the sand and not speaking on the subject. Um, so, oh yeah, basically, I said, um, like, do you have selective memory? Like, did you forget all of the horrible, mean things you said and did to me? I'll never forget either. So I'm guessing that's in response to all the things that you've said and did to me. But you're way better at carrying hate forever than I. Well, you know what? It is remembering facts, okay? And it's not like this was just a one time isolated incident. 7 years of lying, cheating, posting photos of me, talking trash about me, disinviting me on a trip, being just completely mean, rude, nasty to me, going out with other women. I mean, over 7 years, I want nothing to do with you. It took this long for me to finally be able to say that and mean it, but yeah. And no, it's not even really carrying hate. It's just you don't exist anymore. You don't exist to me anymore. So, no worries. I won't bother you or comment on your videos again. Okay. Okay. We'll see how long that lasts. I mean, I'm sure that this was a little testing the waters. I mean, what? Like, I don't know what kind of response he was thinking, but no, no. This is what you wanted. You told me. Never speak to you again. Move on with my life. So I'm doing that. Well, I mean, if you didn't want that, you shouldn't have said it. So, but yeah, a narcissist is never completely gone. Will this person reach out again? I have no idea. Um, I kind of thought this person wouldn't reach out at all, but they did. So you know what? Who knows? But I do know this: everything that a narcissist does is strictly for attention. So remember that. Remember that. No matter what they do, it's always for attention. So thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.